Okay, Madden 19, October patch. I want you to look at this play. I want you to specifically look at this guy right here, Crawford, coming in the middle of the field. That's what I want you to pay attention to. See that hole right there? Look at that hole from the top. See that hole right there? Look at that from the top. That's the center. The guard is occupied. The other guard is occupied. Comes around the center. The tackle, left tackle is not occupied, but look at where the left tackle is at that point in time. He's looking downfield at my linebacker to see if he's going to do anything. But Crawford, in the meantime, is coming up the middle, and now this guy is deciding he's going to try to come over. This is with pass commit. Pass commit. So I'm ignoring the run and the play action. So there's no excuse there that anybody can even try to lay out on this. It's not going to work that way. It doesn't fly that way. And I've done enough of these to know how this works. But what happens is, in order to fake the offensive line blocking, I'll say it again, in order to fake the offensive line blocking, my guy is going to run forward and then he's going to backpedal. Right there. You saw him backpedal. He's in right there. He's got him beat. That's right there. That's a sack. That's a sack just waiting to happen. He comes around and then he says, oh, I'm going to go back and be blocked. Don't let your eyes, believe your eyes. Don't believe these EA game changers and all that crap that they put out there. Believe your eyes, people. Come on now. You got people out here who, I saw a video today who was talking about the October update, and he was talking down people who are talking down a game. But my point is, you can see for yourself that the game is broke. There's too many videos out here. I could make a video at pretty much any time that I'm playing a game and show you something broke about this game. That's pathetic. You've had, what, three major patches that have come out, if I'm correct. One in September, one in October, and I think they had one right after the release. It's yearly. It's the same old thing. We're going to get another one in November, and then we'll get another one in December. And it still won't be fixed. How is it that this man can come through the line going for a sack, man, with pass commit? Pass commit. That's my whole point about this. If I didn't have pass commit on this, I would think that the guy's running in for the run. But that's not the case. He's not going for the run. He just comes over there so that he can be blocked now. That's the whole idea. Because if you notice, as soon as he comes back in as well, he just gets blocked by this guy. So the whole idea was to get him back and to have him blocked. Nobody else is going for the run, because if it wasn't pass commit, 54, the linebacker, would be going for the play action as well. He's not. He's coming straight at the center. Now you got a center who's going to block both of those guys. Believe your eyes. What was the purpose and point? To save time for a play like this. And no swatting or anything that I do at this point in time is going to make the drop. Now, if that was my receiver playing the console, I would have dropped the ball 9 times out of 10. And he still stays up. That's the other thing. This guy was going to still stay up. He's not going to trip. He's not going to fall. He's not going to even lose balance on this play whatsoever. And then you got a defensive lineman who, and here's another thing about this game. I got to show this to you too, because you're probably wondering, why is that guy diving? Who is the closest man to this guy that just caught the ball? Who is the closest man do you see to the receiver? Who is the closest man? 99, correct? So I'm thinking I'm going to select my man and dive. That's what I'm thinking. Select and dive. Select and dive. Okay. I thought I'm selecting 99 and dive because I don't have time to think about it. I don't have time to wait. I have to do it in succession, just like when you're doing what people call stick skills, or you try to make two jukes or spins and mix them up together. You don't have time to go through and think about it. You just put them together. You do this and do that, and you know it's going to work that way. You hit B button and X to dive, and then you see a guy downfield diving. That happens way too many times in this game, where when you select B, it's not the closest player. Again, it's simple math. All it has to do is know the position on the field to know who is the closest player. That's what the B button was supposed to be, that I remember. Not unless they've redefined it some kind of way. The closest player. So now I've got a player who's downfield, who's diving to the ground, and a defender chasing this receiver. It's a possibility he could have gotten away from him with speed, and then he could have gone in for a big score, 80-some yard score, or whatever, wherever they were, maybe 90-some yard, if I remember correctly. There's just so many flaws in this game. I'm sorry, you can't keep accepting the excuses the EA game changers and Madden YouTubers are giving you. Call it what it is. We need competition in the exclusive license, and we'll have better football games. Madden.